are again, getting ready to do another painting. Let's see. I got some brushes out, got my paint. Okay, I'm good there. Okay, so I'm on a 16 by 20 canvas here. I've already put the liquid white on to save time, and that's the boring part. Yeah, the colors I'm going to be using are... Oh, I got a bunch of colors here. Let's see. I got Indian yellow, yellow ochre, cad yellow, bright red. I got titanium white, Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, phthalo blue, Van Dyke, no, dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, sap green, mountain mix, and midnight black. There we go. There's a big palette there. Not too crazy. Just we'll see. I might use all those colors. I might not. I'm gonna try to do a little painting. It's like a painting. I did this painting a few years ago, and it was a really big hit. It's like purple and oranges. Mountain scene with like, it wasn't like a snowy mountain. It had like just like rock formations and stuff. It was like just like a brown and dark brown mountain, and some foliage and stuff like that in the foreground, some trees and stuff. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try to do it again, but how is everybody doing? Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Getting ready to do a little painting here. I got the 2-inch brush, I got the 1-inch brush, I got a couple fan brushes, a couple script liners, and a palette knife. We're gonna need all this stuff tonight for what we're doing. So I have the liquid white on here already, so I think what I'm going to start with is I might go into, let's see, I might take a 2-inch brush. This is the one I used to put the liquid white on with. So, hey, Samantha. Thank you. Thanks for the gifty. I don't know why I call them gifties. I don't know. I'm weird. All right, I'm going to go into a little bit of that Indian yellow that I just got here. I'm going to tap it out on the palette, on my brush. Get a nice even distribution, and I think that's the color I used. I have a picture of it up here on my... I have a screen over here so I can use it as reference for that painting. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try the best I can. And I'm just using these crisscross strokes here, just X like that. Let's see. Maybe that was... I'll try a little bit of yellow ochre. That's a little too bright. Pound that in there. Let's see. A little bit of... Maybe that. Maybe. Yeah, that's about close to what I had. So I think I'm gonna just kind of go with that. I'm gonna do kind of a recreation of it. See how I can do it. Like I said, this was a painting I did a few years ago. So I have a picture of it right over here, but we'll see. It's usually hard to duplicate something. You can never really duplicate anything. You can try. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. So, okay. I'm liking that color. What I might do is I might just bring this down here. Hang on a second. I'm going to go down here. Bring this down. We're going to have some water down here, so we're going to just reflect some of this down. Some of this is going to get covered up, but whatever doesn't get covered up is going to show. And we are going to make things happen here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Just have fun with it. That's all. And I get some of that color there going. So I'm going to go clean my brush off here. Just get some of that crud out of there. I have a squeaky chair in here. This old chair, it's one of them old folding chairs. It's squeaky. We used to take it to events and stuff. It's just so squeaky. As you can hear. I'm just doing paper towel cleans because I try not to use a thinner as I'm cleaning, like as I'm painting. Because one, the less I have to use it, the better. And then also, these bigger brushes, they retain a lot of that thinner and stuff in your brushes. Even if you beat the devil out of them and stuff, still holds a bunch of paint thinner and stuff within the bristles, and it's usually hard to get all of it out. So that's usually what I do. So I'm just cleaning this off because I'm going to go into a little bit of crimson-ish. And it looks like I have like a purple color at the top there, so I'm going to try to make that best I can. I'm just trying to get as much of this yellow out as I can, just so it doesn't turn green on me. Because to make my purple color, I'm going to take some crimson and that blue. And let's see, I'm going to mix that up. I have my palette off to the side here. So, right here, let's see, I got some crimson here. Let's see. Take some of that crimson, a tiny bit of blue. You want more crimson than blue, though. You don't want to have too much blue, because that blue is very strong, and it will eat up the entire thing. See how much of that it took up so far? And that looks pretty dark, so if you want to, you take some over here. Take some white and mix to it, and you can kind of see what color you have. I'll take a little bit more white, and that's about what color we have there. It's like a purple lavender color, but we also have the liquid white on there, so it's going to mix with that and get brighter anyway. So I'm going to try that and see how it works. I might add a little bit of white to that just to brighten it up. And you can flavor this more to the blue side or to the red side. It depends on what your preference is. It's all up to you. I think I'm going to flavor it a little more to the blue. I'm going to try that. So, wipe the old knife off here. Hey! Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Did you send? Thank you. Thanks for the gift. Wow, thank you. Also, if you guys could go over to YouTube and hit my subscribe button, help me grow over there, I would very much appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I need your guys' help. So I'm gonna try this here. Let's see. Was that a little too? It's a little too dark, too much to the blue. So I'm gonna try, yeah, there we go. That's better. Threw some more of that crimson in there. I like that. That looks better to me. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's good. Just tap it out on the brush and just kind of come up here and just kind of work it down, doing these same crisscross motions here. And I see how I have different variations going on here of these colors. This is great. I like it. Throw some more of that crimson in there. So I'm going to blend this down to the yellow. And I'm going to keep blending. I'm just going to blend and blend and blend and blend. Yeah, I'm good with that. So I think I'm going to get another brush out, and I'm just going to go into crimson. Just pound it out a little bit. Get some of that crimson, and I'm just going to come up here with that crimson and kind of put a barrier right here. Because there's blue in that mixture up here, I don't want to contaminate my yellow here with make it green. So I am going to blend that up like that. Just doing these crisscross motions. And we'll come down here. Just kind of bring some of that down here. Same thing here. We might cover some of this up. But like I said, whatever we don't cover up, I would just want to be able to, if you can see it, you want to make sure it's going to be visible. So I'm going to wipe this out a little bit. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just doing paper towel clean right now. Just doing a paper towel clean, and then I'm going to come in here and blend upward. I'm going to try to get as much of this stuff out of here. How's everybody's Wednesday going? This is a Wednesday that we are recording here. Because I'm going to throw this video here up on YouTube after I'm done, so that people can see who are just now joining in or join in later. Also, I like to make the time-lapse videos as well, so they're pretty cool. Hey, thank you. Thanks for all the hearts, all the likes. Hey, McD. How's it going, Mr. MC? Hope you're doing well. Are you guys painting later? Thanks. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Yeah, go check out my YouTube and hit that subscribe button and share with your friends and tell them to subscribe too. I plan on making a lot of content over there. Okay, so now I have a fairly clean brush. I'm going to come up here in this yellow and I'm going to blend upward. So that you see how this harsh crimson line right here, we're going to soften that out by just doing this. I'm just going to do this motion here. I'm just going to blend this right here, and then I'm going to work upward. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, this is looking good to me. I'm liking this one. This is pretty close to what I had for the original painting. So I think I'm good with this. Let me stand up. And there's a lot of variations going on. I'm liking this. Very lightly go across. Yeah. I might add a little bit more crimson to that. Like up here. Like pinkish. It'll show up pink on here though. So. Just blend it out a little bit better. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So, yeah, I'm going to set it. I might clean this off a little bit. That way I'm going to use this dirty brush later when we pull our mountain color out, because I'm going to put a big old mountain in here. So, I'm going to put some clouds in here, though. Looks kind of bare without any clouds, but we're gonna make some clouds in there, so we're gonna do it. Hey, thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the hearts. Yeah, tap that screen. That stuff's free. You can tap for free. I don't expect gifts. You don't have to do that. Just tap, that's all. Tap the screen and chillax, hang out, whatever you want to do. Yeah, thank you. Hey. All right, who else is in here? Wow. Did I see Harold in here? Hey, Harold. I thought I saw you in here. How you doing? Or you guys aren't painting tonight? I guess it's a Wednesday. I guess you guys did your music one already on Monday, so it's hard to keep track of when you guys paint. It's a good chunk of the time though. Usually I'm on and I'm like, oh hey, there they are. So I'll watch you guys for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna take a fan brush and let's see, what kind of colors do I want? I want some, let's see. It's like a dark purple, let's see here. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's a good one. I'm just taking the fan brush, a little bit of that purple paint. It's a little bit darker than this color we put up here already. But I'm just gonna make some little wispy clouds and stuff here. Just some wispies. That's all. I'm just making some wispies. I'm just doing little circular motions but keeping the brush moving here. Just moving it all over here. And these are just like, you know, wispy clouds, so you don't have to be perfect with anything over here. Even with clouds in general, you don't have to be, you know, because clouds are pretty free. They just do whatever they want, so. Because we're going to blend these out anyway, so they look kind of rough right now, but we're going to blend out stuff and get stuff looking a little better. But just throw these in wherever you want, because it's up to you how many you want to put in or whatever you want to put in. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to scribble in stuff here because we're going to blend a lot of this out. So you can just get crazy with that and just go nuts. Go nuts with it. And I'm going to take a 1-inch brush and I'm just going to kick it up top corner of this brush to the bottom of these clouds, and I'm just going to fuzz them out. Tiny little circles. And just fuzz them out. See how I'm doing that? Just tiny little circles, circular motions, just fuzzing out the bottoms. Like that. Just do this one. Just kind of lightly go over them. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Just hit those bottoms and kind of blend out the bottom there. We want to leave this top edge here alone. And then just kind of go over it a little bit. Hypnotize it is what Bill used to say. And I'm just going to come over here, do the same thing. Kind of set that back in the painting there. And very lightly, just kind of go over it, just kind of graze over it. There we go. Get some clouds in there, and then we are ready for our mountain, I think. I think we are ready. All right, let me sit down here. Let me see how you guys are doing. How's it going? Hey. Hey, welcome in. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, there's Harold. I thought I saw him. How you doing? I thought I saw your name in there. All right, we're gonna make a little mountain, and I have my knife out over here. I got some mountain mix right here, I think. Yeah, that's my mountain mix right here. It's right next to my Midnight Black, so right away I couldn't tell which one it was. So I'll just pull some of that out here. Just get some of that. Nice flat. Get a nice little roll on the knife, and oh, let's see. Let's come up here. The way I had this mountain was like that. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. There's a distant mountain back here, so I'm gonna stop this quick, and I'm gonna fuzz that one. I need to make a distant mountain. There's one behind this one. Oopsie. My bad. So I did that with a little bit of that purple. Need some of that purple there. Let's see. Let's make maybe this one way back here. Yeah, that one's better. This is a little far away one, so it's not going to have a lot of detail, so that's okay. I wanted to put that in before I get any further with this one, because this one's going to be in front of that one, so. Oh my. Yeah. So I'm going to use that 1-inch brush I was just using to fluff up them clouds. Just going to grab this. Pull out. Pull that out there. My goodness, I think it's raining outside. Here where I'm at anyway. And this is going to get a little blended out here. It's going to be off in the distance, so it's going to be a little softer. So. Yeah, I can hear it raining outside. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's rain. I'm just going to come up here and just tap this and give that mist. Oops. Okay, there we go. We got our distant mountain in the background. So the painting I'm doing, I can show you guys which one I'm trying to do, is this one I did years ago. It's this one here. Trying to do that one. I did that maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember. But it was a big hit, and it sold right as I did it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to recreate it. This was actually the painting that got me so frustrated when I was first doing it that I was about to quit and be like, oh, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. So I took a break and went back to it, and then I came out with that thing. So I'm like, okay, well maybe I should stick with it. So yeah. Some more of that mountain mix. Let's go up here and do this. Put it up here. Okay, set that down. This brush, we're gonna come up here and kind of grab this and just pull it. Come up here, just be real careful with that edge. Blend that down. Go. That one. Okay, so I think I'm good with that. Looks great so far. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, so the mix I just kind of mixed up like alizarin crimson, a little bit of phthalo blue to get that lavender color, and then add a little bit more blue to tone it down to make it a little darker for those clouds there. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, you just kind of got to flavor it to what you want. But I didn't want it to be perfectly blended, like match the sky, because I wanted them to be darker so they were so they could stand out a little bit. But yeah. Yep. Pretty much. So, I'm going to take some Bandite Brown. No, dark sienna, sorry. And a little bit of white. Cut off a little roll. And I'm going to come up here with my knife. Actually, you know what? There was something I wanted to do. I need a filbert. Because that, in that spot there, right up here. There's a little bit of paint up here that I want to pull down. And I was not able to do it with my big brush, so I'm going to get in here with a smaller brush and do it. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now I can get my knife. How's that? So I have like a brownish color here. I'm going to try to do this. I don't know. It's like a non-snowy mountain. There we go. Something. I had a big hunk of paint come off of there. I didn't like that. Okay. Let's see. Up here. Maybe there's a little bit of snow there. Just let the knife kind of glide on its own kind of thing. Just let it play and do all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Down here, maybe. Alright. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so. I'm gonna have trees and stuff right here, so it doesn't really matter for that part. So, let me see. Let's see. I'm going to add some more little highlights to that. The other side, I mean. So I'm going to come up here, maybe. There we go. Something like that. Maybe I'll have him come over here. Maybe come over here like this. There we go. I'm good with that. That's cool. I like it. And then come back over here with some of this and just kind of bring some of this out. Oops. There we go. Add some little stuff here and there, like right there. And I'm just adding little thingy-doos here and there. Just wherever. Little holes in the mountain there. Just little thingy-doos there. Get some of these hairs going like that. Let's see, get some more of those there. There. I think I'm good with that. I want it to be really rocky and jagged looking, so that's what I'm doing there. I'm not sure how well that's showing up, but that's what I was going for. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the rose. Thank you. So glad to be in the beginning. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you're here too. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Toya. Toyu. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I apologize. But thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, now with this brush, I'm going to take this brush and... Actually, I need a clean, dry brush for this. So I'm going to clean this one off quick. I'm just going to wipe it off here on a paper towel. I'm trying to just take my time with this and just do what I can here. I'm not looking to bust a painting out in like an hour. It might take me 2. It might take me 3. I don't know. Usually after I get past the mountain, it usually goes pretty quick. usually. But I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to kind of tap. Just kind of messed it up here. Get some of that mist going there. Just a little bit. It'll come up here. Maybe we'll have a foothill coming out over here. Bring this down here. Something kind of like that, like right, it's a little hazy at the bottom there. That's kind of what I was going for there. So. All right. Next, I think I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm going to go into that purple color we had. Let's see. Range there. Come down here, maybe there's one here that goes down. Take my brush, just kind of lift up. trees there in the distance. And we can beat up the bottom here. Give it some depth here. I'm putting one plane in front of another one. And then I'm pounding out the bottom here. Blend out the bottom. So there's another little hill going up. I think they call that the timberline. I can't remember. Hey! Hello, hey you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna make one more little plane, and then I'm gonna do. Oh my, what am I gonna do? Shoot. I'm gonna make. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit. This. And then it went up like this. And this guy will cover it up. Something like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's cool. And then I'll take my brush and we will pop up the tops. The goal is to try to create as much depth in your painting as you can, because people like that. Most people do. And to do that, you add more and more planes in front of each other. And to do that, you just go a little bit darker each plane. Just like a shade darker each time. There we go. There's that hill in front of that whole thing. And then I'm going to add one more like right here, and then we're going to do some water, stuff like that. So, do you prep the canvas at all? All right, Harold. Thank you. Catch you later, man. Yes, I do prep the canvas. So I put on it's called liquid white. It's just a thin oil base, and we put that on first. Then we start painting all over it, because that allows us to blend the color and move the color right here on the canvas really easily. Because this is oil paint, so it makes it wet and slick, and it just glides right on the canvas there. But yeah, there's a little bit of prep work involved, so a little bit. Okay, take a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Mixing up all my darker colors, and we are gonna go shaboom right here. It's like a mixture of the blue, the little bit of the brown, crimson, just the darker colors. I'm just using all the darker colors I have left on my palette because one, it's all the colors I've already used so far, so it matches everything else in the painting already. And then two, it uses up those colors and I don't have to worry about them wasted colors, so it works. It works all over. Come down like this, I think. Come down like that. Just filling this in with dark. I'm gonna add trees and stuff in there. So. Okay, right there. Here I came up over here. Just kind of add some stuff in here, just filling it in with this darker color here. And this stuff we're going to pull down and it's going to be reflections, so that's okay. There, smush this in. We're gonna have some trees there and here and everywhere. So I might make a couple trees here. Like I said, this usually doesn't take too long because of the way we do these. These are just called crash down trees. And they're literally, like the name says, because you're just taking and crashing down, just pushing down like that. So there's millions of little pine trees there in the distance. I'm going to throw a couple more in here, maybe. Go. Just bring this all down like this. Like that. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's do. How about right here? We can do a couple here and there. I'm just gonna throw some of these in here. They're off in the distance, so it's gonna be very, very small. Get some more color. Tons and tons of little pine trees. Making some more of that color, just throwing all my colors in there, my blue, my brown, crimson, all the colors I've used already in here, or what is making this here. Because as a rule, it usually looks better if you use the same colors. Not that there's a rule for anything, but like, it'll look better, honestly, if you use the same colors throughout the painting. Most of the time, if you're trying to make it look realistic. Some of these we got crumb there. This is gonna get me all dark here. Just throwing in this dark color here, and then we're gonna add more as we progress forward here. Oh, puzzle piece. All right, I'm back. Puzzle piece. All right, so yeah, if you guys could do me a favor and go to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate that. You don't have to sign up for anything or whatever. I just do the free thing. Just hit the subscribe button, and if you would, share with your friends, anybody who likes painting and stuff like that. I love sharing this with people. It's fun. And I teach classes too, so it's always fun. Okay, so I think I'm good with that. We're just gonna pull these down, so it's gonna just be reflections there. So let's make these a little thicker. Okay, so I'm gonna take maybe clean dry brush. My goodness. There we go. Okay. I got one. And we're just going to kind of come up here and we're going to grab maybe right there. And pull. Grab. Pull. Grab. Pull. Go. And we'll take this side and we'll just kind of lightly go across. There. And we got instant reflections. There we go. That works. Okay. Now, I'm going to add some bigger trees here on the side. Oops. Apologize for the squeaky chair. Oh man, looks like a chocolate mountain. Okay, so I'm gonna add some bigger evergreens. I'm gonna do my water line quick here. This is far away, so it's not going to be terribly visible. But there we go. Got a little bit of a water line there so we can see the water separated from, that way it's not just floating there. That's about what we're looking for there. Okay. So then I think I'm gonna smush in some more of those evergreens. I'm just gonna use some brown. Let's see. Oh, that blue. That crimson mountain mix. And we're gonna throw one in here. Go boom, 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 boom. And then with the corner of the brush, I'm just gonna go boom, 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 boom. down here. All right. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow. Wow. Thank you. It covers what you're doing. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, my table is over on this side. Plane right here. Boom. Right there. Cover some of that up. Tree right about there. Boom. Using the edge of the brush. There we go. That one. And then we're going to have reflections. So I'm going to do the same thing, but just opposite. And we're just going to pull these down then, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but close enough. And I'm gonna do another little baby tree, maybe right here. Boom. And I'll just do the whole way up there like that. I just take the corner of the brush and just touch. And these are some old ragged trees, so they've been around a while. So. All right. Hey, thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. This chair is old and decrepit. I might do another one right here, maybe. Boom, 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 boom. And then there. And then we'll make our reflections right there. Get some more paint. Gotta make a big one, maybe right there. Shaboom. It is now. Right there. He's gonna be a big one. Take the corner, just touch, and work back and forth. And pressing with the whole brush. By the time you get down to the bottom, you just want to be using that whole entire brush. Just throw it in. And we're putting in our darks right now, so. Sock in these colors. Maybe I'll bring that out a Okay, that's good. And then I'll have some like a piece of land or something like that come maybe right here. There. We'll just fill this in. I'm going to use up that paint that's on my brush, and I'm just going to fill this part in. Okay. We're getting there. Not bad. Hey, thank you. Hey, Zero. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. There's something I want to do quick. I don't like that there's 4 in here. I need to add another one. Let's go right here. Maybe this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, we're going to go right there. He's going to cover up some of that other one, but that's okay. Yeah, he's going to cover up that one. That's okay. See? It's all good. There we go. All right. I'm just looking, making sure I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to take some of my brown mixture. Leave it kind of marbled. And I'm going to make some trunks. Oh my. Boom. That's a little dark. You can't really see it. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Pop it in there. Just do little thingies here. Some of these will show up, some of it won't, but they'll be there for whatever shows through. So, I'm good with that. That's okay. It's alright. Okay, so then I'm going to take another fan brush, one that I haven't used yet. I usually keep 2 of every brush so I can have one for lights and one for darks. And I will take some liquid white on my brush. Take some of that yellow, thin that down, pull some sap green over here. Stand up for this one so I can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna pop in and I'm not making these too bright because the sun is going down, so there's not as much on there. Not as much light hitting it. They weren't as bright. Some of those are showing. Okay. And these are off in the distance, so there's going to be a subtle little highlights, but nothing crazy. Like they're there, but they're not too visible. So that's okay. And then I'm going to take some liquid white on my brush. And into that yellow. Ooh, sit down. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, kind of like that color, so I'm going to keep going with that for now. Oops. Fudged it up there. Oops. Highlights there. All that stuff. Okay. I'm going to take this brush, go into that dark color there. Hey, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just chilling, painting. Okay, got that on there. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Ochre. Throw some of that on there too. What the heck? Colors to use for the purple in the sky. Oh, for that I mixed a little bit of phthalo blue and crimson, alizarin crimson. Yep, yep. Clean, dry brush. 90 here. There we go. That one. Yeah. Whoops. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. A little bank there for the sit on. A little bit of highlights on that. A little bit of rocks and stuff there. Good. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little bit of that white across, get her a little. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And what this does is it will add a little bit of depth in there. I think I'm just about done here. Gotta sign it and then we're done. Just about done. Alright, let's see. There we go. I think I'm good with that. I will get you guys a better view. There you go. Best I can, anyway. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate all of you so much. You guys are all awesome. You're all rock stars. Just gonna clean some brushes here quick. All right. I like this silence, very calming. Yeah, I was just trying to be quiet for you guys. I'm gonna let you enjoy the picture without me yakking. Yeah, I'm just cleaning some brushes here quick. Getting some brushes cleaned. Oh my. Give you something cool to look at and hang out for a little bit. But yeah, hope you liked this painting. I definitely enjoyed painting this for you. And I'll try to be on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So we can do it all again. I might do a seascape with these colors, the purple and the orange. So if you want to see me do an ocean scene with a big crashing wave, I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Just cleaning the brushes. Cleaning the brushes. Alrighty, guys. I won't keep you too long because it's going to take me a while to clean these, but I figured I'd let you hang out with me for a little bit. But I appreciate you for stopping in. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts, the likes, all the follows. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you again tomorrow if you're here. Alrighty, thanks so much. I'll catch you later. Bye now.